Hey guys, Hellborn Games here. I'm going to show you where to find Reaper and how to trap them on the Talamh map. So on another video I show you how to get in here. You need to be looking for my video that shows you the location of the Reaper area. But for this one we're already in the Reaper area and our coordinates are 29, 15.6. The map isn't of great use of course because we're underground right now, but you do get to here via the volcanic crater where the plume of smoke's coming up, and I show about that on a different video. But for this one I've created the standard trap. If you search online you'll see the standard trap there. I've made it out of tech, and I've added an additional piece on the back just so that when you get tail whipped you don't go flying off into the distance. That just stops you from disappearing. Okay, so it took a while to work out how to get them to this location because there's not many locations that you can build, but this is a good location to build. Basically that platform is the only area around here you can build. Sometimes you're lucky and you get Reapers spawn in this general area. In fact there's one, I just saw some smoke, so there might actually be one right there now, so let's see if we can get them, kill that. And there we go, a Reaper Queen, so that was quite lucky. Often they're up above and you have to drop them down here, so we will pull this one. Don't know what level it is, but this is just for practice. So we'll get it to follow. And it's as simple as making sure it's aligned up behind you, and you just walk it into the trap. You jump out of the trap, and it'll walk straight in behind you. And it's missed the trap of course this one time. So I'll get it to come out and I'll take it back up here. Oh, turn it back round. Get it to walk straight up the trap. Oh no. Again, I think it's in, yeah, it's in. So basically it's trapped now. Once it's in there it can't get out in any direction at all. So it's useful having, I've obviously got a Giga here because I want to show you how now to reduce its health. So that's the Reaper trapped. Obviously with this here it can't damage me. You can just put a metal wall up, that would also protect you. What I want to show you right now is just get close up. It can't obviously attack me through that metal wall. Let's see what level it is. It's 75 Reaper Queen. Okay. And actually I might just kill this one, see if I can find a better one. I'm going to bring my Giga. Now obviously to kill a Reaper, if you want to kill one that you've trapped that it's not high enough level, best thing is a Giga. One of the new the Charco, the new dinos. But you do need a charge light on. You see I've got a light pet on my shoulder. That means you get full damage. If I didn't have a light pet I would be doing about 80 damage, and it would take a long time. They do bash you, they do throw you backwards, these Reapers. If you're on a Giga and you fall, obviously you take a lot of damage. That's why I've got some damage on this Giga. There we go, it's dead. Good, get the acid burn of course, but it also gives you the Reaper pheromone glands which come in handy. They come in handy when you are raising Reaper later, so always keep those useful. Alright, we'll put the Giga back into its safe area. Okay, and we will jump back on the Managama. Out of there. We'll see if we can find another Reaper, better level one. I did have a look before, I did find a 145. Sometimes these come easy enough to kill. Useful source of poly too. So sometimes I've seen them, there's my trap down there. Sometimes I've seen them literally just on here, this outcropping. But if you go through this area here, I never thought a Reaper could get through these, but they can. This area is a safe area. And as you can see, there's another Reaper. Now then, see what level that one is. That's 25, and there's one coming up on me here. There's one under the ground. Let's see if that's a 15. We don't particularly want that. I might just take that off the edge so that it's out the way. Come on. Ah, it's stuck. Obviously it's stuck. See if it does. Follow. There we go. Right, go on. That one's a follow me, it's only level 15, so we will get it to drop off there. Oh, okay. Should be able to get back. There we go, it's dropped down, so that's that one out the way. So let's see what this one's coming at me now. Let's see what level this one is. 145, okay, much better. Right, follow me, Mr. Reaper. Mrs. Reaper, shall I say? These are Reaper Queens. You can tell the difference between Reaper Queens and Reaper Kings. The Reaper Queens have a big bulbous part on the back of their tail. Now the good thing about Reapers is they can follow you through here, which I never realised, which means I can take it straight to my trap. That's good. Trap's down here, so we'll just get it to come off this edge. There we go, we're back towards our trap now. Ah. Oh, there it is. It's still underground, but it's coming for me still. Having a bit of a dig for some reason. Strange. Okay, it's on the move again, so hopefully it'll come out. There we go. Hope it won't get stuck in the wall, as Reapers have a tendency to do. There we go. It's out. Right, so let's get it in the trap. There we go. And it's followed me in, and it's in. And that's it. It's can't get out now, so we will tame this one, and I'll show you how it's done. Start attacking the trap because it's a tech trap, can't do any damage, so I'm safe. While it's attacking the trap, it's not means it's not aggroed on me. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the spyglass. Now if you don't have a super spyglass, if you're on an official by the time this is released, the Talamh map's not unofficial yet, but in fact we're just going to go in here, so we won't get tranquilized if we're not careful. So you can see it's got 51,000 hit points there, and what we're going to do is we're going to use the Giga to bring its hit points down below 2,000 if we can, so without killing it is the plan. So we're going to, every so often we're going to just keep checking its health and make sure we don't kill it. And you can tell when it's affected by the charge light. See, I'll just show you its tail there. See how its tail's got that funny bulbous grapply type thing. The King Reapers don't have that, so the male ones can't impregnate you. Okay, so we get the charge light's now affected it. You see that yellow colouring that appears, the yellow kind of fumes that come off it when the light hits it? That shows you that it's affected by the charge light. Alright, so we'll start biting it. We'll do about 50,000 damage, so let's say that's 10,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 40,000, and we will now have a look at it. just to check. See how it's got some significant damage going on. Oh, there we go, it's actually ready. I've taken it much further than expected. Wow, nearly it's below 2,000 hit points, which is exactly where I wanted it. But that was lucky. I nearly killed it. You see, it's now got a red haze, a red glow. That means it's ready to impregnate. So when it gets below 2,000 health, it gets that red glow and it's ready to impregnate. But what you can't do is take a charge light near it. If you take a charge light near it, it'll lose that red glow. So I will have to put my charge light away before we try the taming technique, or should I say the impregnation technique. I'm just going to put this away as well. And we'll just go inside our shield and put that away so it doesn't affect the... Right now what we want to do is try to get the aggro. Now a lot of people take all the equipment off for this, so they don't lose their armour doesn't get destroyed, or if they die, etc. So I'm just going to put all my gear to safety, and what we're going to do is, in fact I'm actually going to put the armour back on, because for this it doesn't matter too much, I can always repair it. It just stops you dying quite as quick. You can use a shield, so I will show you the shield method, put that in the offhand. Blocking with the shield will protect you from its attacks, so the riot shield's probably better, but what I tend to do is, this is what this little cubby hole here is for. So what you want it to do is do its spin attack. Once it's done its spin attack, then it'll try and impregnate you. So you need to get its aggro. Somehow. Right, there we go. Spin attack done. Right, now it's sniffing. And it's grabbed me. And as you can see, it's going to impregnate me. Oh, and you can see now I have... Just go behind here so I'm safe. That takes you to 1 hit point. You see 1 hit point there, it's increasing. But as you can see in the bottom right hand corner there of my screen, it says Offspring XP Reaper Gestation. Now on this server, the rates have been radically increased. Normally you have quite a lot of time, I think it's about 8 hours to gain XP for your Reaper baby. It's a similar way of taming effectiveness, so you can add 75 levels, then when it's birthed you get a... Well, if it's a 150, this will be about 217, won't it? Right, so we will now go back to base and jump on a... Now that'll stay there, it won't despawn because of the foundations, which is great, so I can come back and get another one if I want, or I can get a tribe mate to come and get impregnated. But for now we are just going to get back to base, and we're going to go and level up this Reaper Gestation baby. Before I do that, I'm going to eat a few heal packs so I don't die. Put the food and drink back in my inventory. Right. Okay, so we'll use the teleporter. And we'll go to headquarters. And what we found, one of the new dinos, I can never pronounce the name. I'll have a look now for you. It's called the Carcharodontosaurus. Jump on that. It's still loading, that's why the quality of the image is poor. Just knock off that the gamma and we'll turn this around. Now on this server, as I say, the rates are very high, so I won't need to kill many things. The best thing to kill to get your Reaper Gestation baby to level up is the Spinos. They're really, really good. But for us, we're just going to kill everything here. You can see already that's plus 14 levels on the right hand side. Sometimes takes 5-10 seconds for it to update once you kill something. Okay, so that's level 14. We'll go and kill that Rex, see what that does for us. We'll kill the Rex, that's taking it to 23 levels. We'll kill the Bronto, 27. basically we're just going to kill everything now so we can get it to 75. Once it's to 75 you can stop leveling it. Carcanos seems to be quite good as well. Only there's usually spinos along here. Okay, 43 levels now. Doesn't look like there's any spinos this time, so we'll go back the other way and go along the edge of the lake. I'll kill all that. 52 levels now, so that's my Banagama that's on aggressive, running around. Okay. I love these new dinos. Okay, we're just going to follow it along the edge of this lake and see what we can kill. Okay, it's at 72 levels now, 75, there we go, so it's now at max Reaper XP, so we might as well go back. You can see my Shadowmane army there, and my Tech Rex army over there. Okay, so that video is intended to show you the location of the Reaper. It's also to show you how to catch a Reaper in the trap and get yourself impregnated, and on another video I show you what it looks like to give birth to the Reaper, but obviously I'm not going to wait 20 minutes for that to occur for you guys. So thanks for watching and good luck Reaper hunting, and I'll see you again on Helvonic Games.